That's the only time I'm accepting of it. He gets a Force Staff and Blink and Ags, then we're all good. Phantom Assassin.
Great.
The Kermit line.
Well, back to the game, because we're going to be here. It's actually a Faith Beyond Legion commander, so they decided to switch it up, as you talked about during the draft, and you know,
it is a dead Faith Beyond Legion commander.
Still going to be a problem. He ended up going for us. Q, everybody is like, here.
What the hell?
Oh, are they not going to kill him?
Okay.
Oh my god. And actually they decided to turn to maybe throw out a couple more skills. They still get first blood. But wow. Team time, at least you have a sniper who's having a pretty good game so far against Blink, who has been able to stay relatively even, 20-3 versus the 19-9, and keeping the pressure on the PA consistently. But, you know, you commit so many heroes down here to ostensibly keep the pressure on that Legion. It's not ended up happening. Ice Ice is in a little bit of trouble now, thinking about going back for the lift, and, well, does manage to find it. Could go for a deny onto the Ancients, but not able to get there. Fly punches him in the back.
Feels like that should have been a better Wings. The very favorable laning phase for them so far because of the amount of that Faith Beyond has been able to acquire in the off lane.
They're gonna try and go in on him again. The Shards, they actually decide to jump Y, and they're gonna be able to get the heal in, the snowball forward, still in trouble. They're gonna dive him deep for this one, but we'll be able to pull back in the Vengeful Spirit into the tower, and Fenrir should end up falling because of it. So they get a trade-off at the very least. I don't know, do you think that the sort of aggro lane here has in any way really succeeded for VGJ? Is there anything that they can
jungle? He's sitting at 2K, which is still 350 behind Faith Beyond.
Oh god, freeze, man. There's a life stealer inside of that Blink PA, so another quick jump. That's kind of a unique little combo as well.
Yeah. Yeah, first put the screw here to Faith Beyond. They know they've been letting him get way too much. They need to put the stop to that.
Yeah, well, they got the heals, but it's not nearly going to be enough. So they do find that kill. Freeze looking for more. They pop the Stampede for it, trying to break the TP. Is going to end up falling. Another nice pick.
Essentially. Doesn't feel good, but it's what you gotta do.
Well, there is another movement here. A hasted up sniper, feeling very bold and full of himself, is going to get lifted back and killed off. So that big smoke gank movement that came over, I mean, they're letting him free farm. They were trying to make a move up top, didn't end up working out. There is going to be a duel as well into FY, almost able to bring him down. And it looks like he's going to snowball, but not sure if it's going to be to the point where he's able to save a life. Faith Beyond sticking around Fenrir, thinking about going for a kill here. Go for a couple more right clicks. Faith Beyond, I think it came down to the heroes or just a couple missed opportunities.
I still think it comes down to just their laning phase setup. It could have been done a lot better. Also, even just the ganks could have been done better too.
Yeah. I mean, you still got Faith Beyond here. He's trying to go on to Fenrir. He's actually out of mana, but has that Blink Dag reveal. Shadows there on top of him as well. Could this early. VGJ are just going to have to fully give away any type of map control. And look at the vision across it. You see these wards deep into their jungle. They see where everybody is on VGJ, and on the other hand, it's really a dark map for them. I'm not sure if this is going to end up working out. FY onto Faith Beyond. Shark's going to block it off as well, so they haven't been able to find that kill. And is this the style of Dota that you just... Go Saber is online for Life Stealer. But that item... It does definitely feel like they're just looking for really quick initiations constantly, and yeah, this is going to be another kill going their way. I mean, still in position to defend this for the moment, but it does feel like eventually Wings is just going to be able to finish off this tower. And they do take it now. VGJ need to be careful. It is a very scary initiation that can come out. Well, hook stomp there onto Blink. Press the attack, keeping him alive. The assassinate as well. We'll be able to finish it off, so that's Aegis down. Okay.
Yeah. And pushing high ground becomes real deal.
This is scary as hell. And they've got double Blink Daggers. They catch out the Weaver, gonna duel him, and he's just gone. And man,
that's the same thing. You don't want to do that with wards too.
And wow, one of them got dewarded as well. Well, they know that Faith Beyond is alone at this point, and are going to try and catch her, but Ice Ice is going to get the combo away, possibly. Can they get into range? It looks like they're going to take down ROTK, maybe going to lose FY as well. Wings are all over them. Oh, Fenrir is going to drop to boot.
All that vision, Lyrical. All that vision, and what did it accomplish you?
Oh, no, and Wings, they got a kill up here top two. They're going to get a team wipe across the map. Oh, man, they dropped the war.
Mid is just about to go into deny range, so it looks like that one will probably be the first one to fall. But like the safe lane tower is kind of
Tier 4 is the right play.
I think Wings have been allowed to split up a bit too much. You got to start punishing them, force them to 5-man a lot more. Don't let ROTK die.
Oh god, and Ice, he now has Hoof Stomp too, with no animation. It looks like they're able to get out with one. Blink might end up going down. Fender couldn't quite catch the stun there, but they will end up taking down the PA at the very least, but she might kill off FY. My god, that was close.
They're not operating on a huge timer. They scale decently well.
Things like this can just happen all game as well. Quick jump in, Hoof Stomp. And the real question, is double earn as inefficient as it's always been? There's no like changes that I'm not aware of that make it better. As looks like we're going to end up seeing the Tusk get dropped again here and a little bit of dual damage to Faith Beyond.
Kind of like just don't give up any towers that you don't need to. Like, I don't think they should let VGJ take a single tower. They did actually find the duel here at bottom lane. They caught FY. So they are going to be able to get that one kill, even if the sniper escapes. That's still a pick-off that will lead into a free tier.
Gonna go up onto high ground. They spot him out with this ward, looking for that initiation. He stops for a second at the shrine, and there it is.
Oh,
duel and pickoff.
That is a big...
Not super relevant, I don't imagine, as aggressive. Not quite able to catch him there. Faith Beyond with the lifesteal inside of him. Looks like we're going back down bottom. Quick jump there onto Rubik. Oversteps down slightly, he gets punished for it.
Maybe we can still get a catch here, though.
Looking, Faith Beyond is there. There's the sigil. They found him. There's the duel and just gone in an instant.
Hey. If they're coordinated, I guess he could pop out with him fast while they're invis. Open wound.
Might be in a little bit of trouble here. They still have that Diff Blade on him to slow him up, but the rockets dropped onto 3. There's no fatal bonds to follow, so they won't be able to take this fight any further. And the Golem gone as well. Shadow is trying to take him down, pops the rage, turns to fight, Walrus Punch to ensure the retreat, and, well, they're actually going to be able to run him down here in a second. Jumps inside of Y, nice play there as well, and I think he's going to drop still regardless, and Ice trying to do a lot from the low ground, but it's not nearly enough. This team fight has gone terribly for Wings. You have the BKB already popped for PA, but it's going to run out very shortly, and in that time, it does not look like she's going to be able to do the damage needed. Full team wipe.
In the team fight now, he's like, I am a full presence hero. And that, I think that's what this fourth item that's going to be picked up is going to be, which is completely real. Good pick off, though. Maybe Halberd would be better in that regard.
A little bit of evasion never hurts.
An AC would be really nice because we do have so much physical damage coming out of the side of VGJ between the sniper and
out. A bit of a misplay there. They're on top of Shadow, though. Oh, Shard's just barely off the mark. ROTK looking to finish him off. They swap forward. Fenrir to secure the kill onto the Rubik.
Oh,
nicely
aggressive.
played, and, well, now they're on top of Faith Beyond as well. Able to blink away just in a second, and now trying to turn the fight on them. They're going to be able to run down the Tusk. Maybe going to be able to get some more as Blink has another dagger, going to throw it out, but I think they call off the charge here.
They kind of got a winning duo right there.
Is it, though?
I don't know, Lyric. We're going to find out.
Yeah, very much so. It does look like they're going to be able to jump forward. They'll find the Weaver. They were able to break his Lincoln Spear. The swap trying to keep him alive, but he is still going to fall. More dual damage towards Faith Beyond. They're going to chase down RTK. Freeze is peeping away in the background, but not sure if it's going to be enough to kill them all off. Faith Beyond will fall. Shadow also getting controlled. Aggressive after the buyback and the time lapse in is going to start to take down Shadow. Jumps inside of Blake and he gets him out. Oh, so close. They are still in a lot of trouble, though. The Diff Blade doing some work. BKB pop, trying to pop this one and get out. There's no buyback for Legion, so they can't come back in for another fight. And Aggressive is just diving so deep for this, is trying to find that kill, but out of Diff Blade charges, so they weren't able to run him down.
A bit, take objective. You've got 45 seconds with the Legion Commander down. Just stay grouped up. Don't let PA make a jump.
He's going for it. There's the jump onto that sniper. He's already gone. Stealing Shrapnel and now trying to find some more. RTK already popped that Stampede in. Well, the chase is going to continue. Freeze is just barely, I say he's barely able to get out, but there's Aggressive time-lapsing to get himself out of this fight as well. Aggressive, the crit with the dagger. They find that kill. ROTK is going to get jumped on as well. 4 are dead in just a second, maybe?
Opportunity to be able to take an objective, and they just let it slip out of their hands by getting a little bit over anxious. They just weren't disciplined enough.
Well, and now you can see another jump forward here. Just can't deal with it. A snowball save is going to be good for a second, and actually won't get the dual damage from it. ROTK manages to make the escape, but they're still losing these towers in the barracks so quickly. Should be able to escape from this one as well. They're actually on top of FY already and almost bringing him low. The BKB pops, so they won't be able to make that escape with him. They turn now here towards the bottom tier 3 and also trying to maybe even bring down the Centaur. Wings just do not care. They are diving towers. They're making the plays. ROTK almost gonna die. Crit for good measure.
Oh, VGJ are just bleeding heroes over and over again. I don't know how this game swung so badly for them. I mean, I said it was going to be explosive if Wings were going to win, right? It was going to be off the back of 2 bad team fights. Well, that's exactly what happened. A bad team fight in mid where they don't play around the gem. And then a bad, I'm not even sure if you could call it a team fight at bottom lane where they just kind of like 1v1 ran in.
Oh, man. And, well, there's Hoof Stomp stolen. Going to be able to jump onto these heroes if they want. But Freeze, I mean, he can go with the right clicks, but they've got a duel over here. Faith Beyond currently at 158 damage. Freeze trying desperately to get away. Looks like they might end up losing Blink here finally, but this is mega creeps at this point. And there's a lot of Mjolnirs, there's a lot of out spam. I don't know if it's enough to deal with what Wings are throwing.
Yeah, even if they kill these heroes, Wings will just walk away. Say worth it.
KB run. Faith Beyond still in a little bit of trouble here. The Assassinate is not going to be able to kill, but they maintain vision for the moment. What? Okay.
He got Mjolnir proc, or no, I think it was a catapult that hit him.
Oh my god.
And it procced the Mjolnir proc from the sniper who placed it onto the Weaver.
Okay. All right, sure. Why not? Shadow, in the meantime, is going to get ran down here. Again, I believe they're buying back on the Legion Commander. Want to get into the fight. Ice Ice pulling in the Weaver, bringing him very low and stealing Sakuchi. There's the runaway. He's going through the ward, so they actually do spot out the Rubik.
Good idea.
They actually, they're able to get it. Okay, that's enough. They don't have buyback on any of the other heroes. Faith Beyond actually is going to die. That's 3 heroes with no buyback, but I don't know if they can bring down Shadow. If they can bring down Shadow, this might actually end up being significant.
Play the great game of keep away.
What party of it is?
Okay.
Yeah, and FY is just gonna blink out. That's fine. A microcosm of what's been going on in this game. They popped the Centaur ulti and gonna run away with the Tusk. As Aggressive is continuing to try and chase these heroes down. Kills off Y. Does look like Blink also
Blink's
to fall.
Dead now.
You jump up to where the golem is. What is happening? How is this a thing? They swap him down to the low ground.
Get his ass. All right.
Why?
All right, they got him. Tusk died to the golem.
All right, Aggressive trying to kill off Ice Ice. Gets the blink away.
Yo, don't care about the Rubik. Don't care about it. Just take Roshan. Like, you get the Rubik eventually, but the Lifesteal and the Legion Commander are coming back up. Just take the objective, for God's sakes.
Space created. They are still taking a lot more time, most likely, right?
It's not going to be one off. It's going to be one off of one team fight. And one team fight could be won by the extra pressure.
Okay. They're on top of Blink again. Pops the BKB. There's the turn with the duel. Should be able to find and kill off the Centaur. Yes, he is going to drop. No buyback for him for 80 seconds. Fenrir is going to fall as well. Faith Beyond trying to get ran down by Aggressive, but he is going to be Yule's time lapse away. I think that they've got it now at this point, though. So many heroes dropping. Wings gaming, able to contain and finally bring down that Aegis Weaver. Freeze is trying to run away, but yeah, they're all over him. Buyback from the Tusk. This fight keeps on going on. Faith Beyond is actually going to fall now, and Blink on top of him, but they do manage to get that kill. Weaver buys back. It's still not completely terrible for VGJ, and Shadow is going to end up taking this.
I think. Oh yeah, he's definitely dead.
Okay, Y is also in trouble. Aggressive can run him down here in just a second. Needs to maintain vision. He's up here on the top side. And hang him out.
Shards.
Yeah.
Nice hit.
So that's again 4 dead for Wings.
That's a lot more valuable.
Blinked also, he's had the double stifling dagger. Might just explode Fenrir there. Quick jump, BKB popped as well. There's the duel onto the Tusk. He's going to drop. Neither of these heroes have buyback, but it's still the heavy hitters they need to deal with. Dual Scepter lift up, aggressive, going to be able to chase him. ROTK still alive here as well, and Stampede being held onto. So they don't want to overcommit for this one, and Blink.
They're going to have another duel up in 20 seconds. Maybe they just kill. Oh my God. That's a big risk.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be game. Yeah, GG finally gets called. VGJ, not really great performance so far, I would say. Likewise, the Wings also looking a little bit shaky in this one. Give me a read on these two teams and where you feel like